Hello again, everyone. Kevin Lozier, Fedway's Master of Whiskey, coming to you today from the Mixology Lab, the laboratory here on the corporate campus of Fedway Associates in Basking Ridge in New Jersey. Here to talk about single malt scotch today, specifically the Singleton of Glendellen, a Speyside single malt. Now, Singleton was recently reintroduced into the New Jersey market. New Jersey was one of the biggest, if not the biggest market for Singleton in America when it was launched in 2007. So this whiskey, when it comes off the stills, the spirit off the stills, is aged in a combination of both American oak bourbon barrels and European oak sherry barrels. Now that combination of aging results in a soft, creamy, sweet liquid, for lack of a better description. The 12 years, what we're going to start with, there are three age statements, a 12, a 15, and an 18. So again, we'll start with the 12. It's got a real nice, light, soft aroma, some vanilla, some pineapple, kind of that bourbon sweetness you'd associate. On the palate, it's very soft, it's creamy, it's got a nice richness to it. Bottled at 40% alcohol, so it's got a nice, soft finish. But again, a lot of those bourbon flavors carry over, some vanilla, some more of that pineapple, a little bit of butterscotch, a nice, soft, easy to drink, creamy, rich style single malt, Singleton 12. All right, so now that we finished with the 12-year, we're going to talk about the 15-year. Now, earlier I mentioned that these whiskeys are aged in a combination of both American oak bourbon barrels and European oak sherry casks. As these whiskeys get older, they're aged for longer periods of time in sherry casks, so you pick up more richness, more of that winey depth of complexity from the sherry aging. Now on the nose, this one's a little richer. The nose is really more prevalent out of the glass. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it, kind of a jammy note to it with some dried fruit as well. On the palate, it's bigger, it's richer, a little fuller flavored, a little bit more warmth on the finish. But palate-wise, a lot of black fruit, black berries, a little bit of a currant note in there, kind of fresh berries, along with, again, that sherry note, almonds, nougat, a little bit of chocolate, the way it coats your palate. And again, the finish is nice and soft and warming. A very well-balanced, easy-to-enjoy 15-year-old single malt, the Singleton. All right, so there you have the 15. Now let's talk about the 18. The color of this, from the extended aging in sherry, beautifully dark and rich. Again, the aroma is very, very big. It's very full. Again, a lot of that sherry note, that winey character, that complexity from the sherry aging. Dried fruit, again, almost like a baker's chocolate on the nose that really pops out for me. On the palate, beautifully rich, well-balanced. Flavor from the minute it hits your tongue all the way through to the finish. Dried fruit, raisins, almonds, walnuts, dates, toffee. I could go on and on about this. Nice, soft, warming finish. The finish is long but soft. Again, unpeated, so very clean, very, very easy to enjoy. The Singleton 18-year.